morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Alex here, and for today, there it is, the previous version, not the last one, but it's already beautiful. I've never tested actually, so that's gonna be also the very first time. Porsche GT3. It's not the GT3 RS or the standard GT3. That one is more special, that we're just going to discover it after. It's the GT3 Touring. So yeah, without waiting, let's get discover it. Alright, so let's start with this Porsche 911 GT3 Touring that we're just going to discover it. On the back, that's the only specification that makes this 911 pretty special. And yeah, let's get started, as you know, with the LED lights, with this little cross that you have like 4 LED lights on the light as well. This car has been taken from Bentley Geneva, that is currently on sale as well. They have a lot of and plenty beautiful occasions on display as well. Beautiful GT3 that we can't really recognize it, only for some specification on the front bumper as well. And yeah, this is like the lower grille. You have a higher grille just right here on this board. But yeah, I really love the shape, really beautiful. This car is pretty discreet, just a bit noisy when you put the gas on. But that one is very nice, also like sort of silver dark rims, 20 inches rims with the Porsche calipers, Porsche center lock in the middle. Very beautiful. Check this out. I'm a massive fan of Porsche, massive fan of 911s as well, and to drive it is real pleasure. The old brand new versions are almost similar, but they've got a lot of modifications with the outside, the inside as well. But yeah, this one is not usual to see it on the road. Just the GT3 to see on the road is not really usual. We only see like 4S, Targa, GTS as well. But yeah, GT3 are more a bit rare. So yeah, this is the whole rear part of the car, and that you can recognize with the GT3 is with these 2 exhaust tips like in the middle, not separated like with the other versions. For example, that one is more specifically for the GT3. The LED lights, that was like the previous shape of the 911s. Now you have like the whole line crossing in. Which is also a very beautiful Porsche logo right here on the back, fully in black, beautiful. And yeah, normally you have like a huge, like not that huge, but on the GT3 normally you have like a wing, and the GT3 RS you have like a bigger wing that is on the back, but that one is very discreet with the GT3 Touring logo that is just mentioning here to recognize it. But if now this car is tremendously discreet, and you can go with it everywhere without being like watched, or like it's not the same vibe than with Ferrari or Lamborghini that is like noisier and like less discreet. But with this one is pretty well discreet. All right, so checking now the inside of the car, that I definitely love the spec with this bucket seats, carbon seats, as you can notice. But yeah, the whole interior is with black and red contrast, with the doors as well, beautiful stitching in red, which is giving some accents more. GT3 just right here on the step, and this is like the whole cabin that is made with Alcantara finishing on the ceilings. That is pretty nice. And yeah, I'm massive fan of the seats. Look at that, full red contrast, Alcantara, carbon, red seat belts, also adding more contrast to the car. And yeah, it's a manual, so this is also very special. I've never driven a manual for Porsche actually, so this is really great. And yeah, you have the old finishes, everything is right here, very perfectly made, with the clock right here, typical from Porsche, all stitching to the dashboard, which is great. You have like some cup holders right here, because you have no place like right here in the middle, so that's the best solution as well that you can notice. And yeah, steering wheel, no buttons, like on the other versions, no buttons here. Everything is empty and you're focused only with on the dials as well. And yeah, key on the left, no keyless system, so that's for the key. The key is very standard, but yeah, there it is. All right, so let's test it on the road and see how this flat six is working. All right, so welcome now on the board this beautiful GT3 Touring. Beautiful engine, beautiful car. Just cannot gas a bit. I'm just going to like show you maybe just a bit the noise. Let's go. Wow, beautiful noise. Naturally aspirated 4-liter flat six of Porsche, as you guys know, and this is manual. Like it has 6-speed, and just a pleasure to drive this car. Beautiful. 500 horsepower, 460 Nm of torque, and from 0 to 100 in 3.9 seconds. Also my very first time driving on the channel, on the vlog, a manual car that is totally different. That is totally different as well on the PDK version or the automatic version. But yeah, it just we can get used to as well. Oh, I've just clicked the sport on by accident. But yeah, the driving, the pleasure of driving it is absolutely great. The car is super light, 1,400 kilos. That is absolutely nothing, and that makes this car getting faster, moving faster, and easier to steer as well. The engine, the steering wheel, when you click on the Sport Plus mode, it gets harder, and also on this bucket seats, it's very, very special. Wow, the car goes right after, super quick and very, very practical. Yeah, just to mention the buckets, it's a very, very special. It's my first time also driving a car that has like this sort of bucket seats. They're pretty hard, but you know for what this car is made for, and it makes any difference with this sort of bucket seats. They're like gripping you, and when you take a curve, you don't really move that much from your seat. And you're like so much focused on the track, so much focused on the road. So this is why these seats are very, very special. But like, they're not that much hard and that much uncomfortable. It's just a bit weird, and you just have to get used to them. But the feeling to drive this car with manual and with these bucket seats, it makes a driving pleasure completely different. Totally, that you're not getting used to on the usual. But yeah, the inside, all the bespoke, beautiful spec as well. That is very beautiful. On the back, it's totally empty. You have nothing on the back, and this car, yeah, as you can notice, it's like empty at all. And you just can put some bags as well. Boot on the front and flat six engine on the back. So yeah, hope that you guys really appreciate this very quick vlog as well. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and hope to see you very, very soon. Bye.